Ieri hai dato un bellissimo messaggio a fine gara su Sega, sulla tua esperienza qui da noi.
Lo sapevo.
Hai dato un bellissimo messaggio, insomma, e quindi volevo un po' dirti quelle che sono ripensando agli anni qua, che hai vissuto qua, insomma, questo scudetto che valore ha per te, per la tua esperienza, per il tuo viaggio.
Ma come ho detto prima è stato un bellissimo viaggio che continuerà sicuramente lunga. 13 anni fa sono arrivato qua, quindi è stato un viaggio veramente lungo, sono passati, questo è il 10° anno che gioco tra 2-1 e vincere a Venezia, dove avevo perso la prima finale di Scudetto contro Sassari, è stato veramente una cosa incredibile e quindi cerco di godermela fino in fondo. E ancora sono rimasto ieri perché non ho ancora dormito, quindi sono ancora felicissimo e quindi me lo godo. Poi quelle che ho detto ieri io lo dirò fino alla fine dei miei giorni, nel senso l'Italia mi ha dato l'opportunità di avere quelle che ho oggi, di fare quelle che ho fatto oggi e si può dare anche a altri ragazzi, perché no, ce l'ha fatto con me, lo potrò fare anche con gli altri.
Usman, hai fatto la finale da giocatore decisivo, sei sempre stato un giocatore partendo dalla panchina e quant'altro. In questa finale ti sei guadagnato quasi i galloni da titolare e ci sono state più di una situazione in cui eri più utile tu che il primo titolare. Come ti sei sentito in questa finale? Cioè di colpo sei diventato un giocatore sempre più fondamentale all'interno della squadra più forte d'Italia.
Ma diciamo che, come ho detto prima, questa squadra è speciale perché ogni partita riuscivamo a trovare una protagonista diversa, a parte che Harmony Bruce, che è diventata MVP, tutto, che è stato, diciamo, più continuo di tutti, però questa squadra la cosa speciale era quello, che ogni partita c'era una protagonista diversa e tutti si sono sacrificati per aiutare il compagno. E quindi quello che abbiamo dimostrato, soprattutto il lato difensivo, è stato incredibile.
E ieri difendevi su tutto.
È stato incredibile. No, io poi vedendo Bolmaro quando lo vedi in campo ti dà quell'energia in più in cui ti fa dare proprio il 110%, cioè proprio ti fa andare, perché lui è contagioso, è così, e quindi io ho cercato solo di fare il mio meglio, perché in questo momento ho giocato con continuità con tante partite, quindi sono stato in forma e quindi è andato bene alla fine.
Non è stata una stagione semplice per te perché hai avuto tanti problemi fisici, però nel momento più importante ti sei fatto trovare pronto. Quanto è stato importante anche a livello mentale? Cioè che tipo di lavoro hai fatto per arrivare così ai playoff dove davvero hai dato tutto quello che avevi?
Ma è più che mentale è fisico, perché io mentalmente, nel senso, non sono uno che si butta giù facilmente. Lo faccio per un giorno, come quel giorno lì che mi sono fatto male in Coppa Italia, lì sono stato tanto giù, poi dopo il giorno dopo per me era già finito, era un altro percorso che dovevo ancora fare, di recuperare per aiutare, perché sapevo che in questi momenti poteva arrivare dove tu avremmo bisogno di tutti per vincere questo scudetto, e quindi ho creduto a me stesso e ho lavorato con i fisio, con gli allenatori per arrivare con la miglior forma possibile per affrontare questi playoff, ed è andato bene, diciamo.
In questo tuo viaggio, qual è stato il momento nel corso della stagione in cui hai capito che eravate i più forti?
Allora, credo in Coppa Italia, perché in Coppa Italia è stato, non arrivavamo in un momento facile prima e lì abbiamo cambiato proprio atteggiamento tutto, e lì ho capito che veramente questa stagione poteva finire così, ed è andato così.
Sei noti con Milano?
Non lo so, cioè, quelli che devono parlare stanno parlando, sanno cosa voglio, cosa desidero qua, quindi aspettiamo, speriamo di sì, dai, aspettiamo però.
Quindi la tua primissima idea è rimanere a Milano, insomma.
Ma assolutamente l'ho sempre detto, e quindi quelli che devono stanno parlando, speriamo che si trovino un accordo il più presto possibile e continuiamo ancora questo viaggio.
Sei sempre stato uno specialista difensivo, ma in questi playoff, anche dal punto di vista offensivo, in più partite hai dato il tuo contributo. Che cosa è cambiato?
No, non lo so, sempre cerco la maniera di impact the game in offense. I'm in English. So I always try to find a way to help the team. Obviously in defense is my strong, but then in an offense I need to also contribute. And that's, I found my rhythm, I found my confidence. So it's also I've been working a lot the whole season, so it's not a surprise.
Leandro, Diop ha appena detto che sei stato contagioso per la squadra ed è quello che si vede anche nel campo, in difesa, in attacco, sempre l'entusiasmo anche col palazzetto. Ti rendi conto di questa tua importanza all'interno della squadra? È una cosa che hai cercato sempre di più di dare al team?
Yes. They always tell me this and the energy I bring to the team, so I just go in and play. I'm not looking for it, but I do it automatically. So I think everything starts from the defense, and I always need to guard the best player of the other team, and it's always with a lot of intensity, a lot of energy, and the other team, my teammates see it, and they also do it. So yeah, I'm happy that I can help in this way.
How much do you like to be the bad guy of the team?
When we play outside, I love it. When we play at home, no, it's good. I try to always help the team, however, and like I say, impact the game in however I can. So whatever the team needs, I will do it.
Like Dennis Rodman.
No. I'm too young. Yeah. I'm too young. And I'm not that crazy neither. No, it's I don't know. It's my personality. It's the way I compete, and I always want to respond. But yeah, it was a nice playoff, a nice year. Personally and as a team, we achieved what we wanted, and now rest a little bit and get ready for next season.
Ripensando allo scorso anno, insomma, non è sempre stato tutto quanto semplicissimo per lui, quindi insomma volevo un po' dire il suo ricordo, qual è stato il momento di svolta secondo lui, perché è stato un simbolo di grande crescita in questa squadra.
It's normal. It's a first year in a winning team. I need a time to adapt myself in a new club, in a new city, in a new country. It's not easy, for sure. The first year is always tough. Second year, you see, this year I grow a lot mentally, and also I could transmit my game in the course. So I feel it's normal when you come to a new club, a new city, as a new player. So yeah. First year is always tough, and then whenever you know everybody, you know the club, the city, and you get used to this, it's easy for me.
Durante la stagione non sembravate pronti per vincere lo Scudetto. Cosa è cambiato ai playoff?
This is always, during the season we play so many games that we gotta travel, we gotta practice, we gotta go around all Europe, and Sunday's games are not easy. And we lost a couple of games, but we never had doubts that we could win this. We always had the mentality. We also knew from last year that we didn't play the finals neither. So everybody knew it, and we always were confident in this. Obviously, after it was not easy, but we dominate in quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. So we deserve it, and we work really hard for this. And we always were confident. We never had doubts about it.
We know that Olympia's management, one of their priority is to sit with your entourage to extend your contract. What will you say to them? Give me more money?
I have one more year, so we will see. I have one more year next year, and plus one optional, so time by time, day by day, season by season. I want to come next year hungry again, and win the triplete again, and try to make it to the playoff in EuroLeague, because this club deserve it, and we got to put the club where they have to be.
Ti
expect a lot of roster changes, but you will stay as a cornerstone of the team. What are your expectations from next Olympia?
Hungry again, be hungry, a team who is humble, a team who work a lot. It's going to be tough at the beginning because it's going to be a lot of new players, but we got to be kind together and work together, and like I say, try to win the triplete again and the playoff in the EuroLeague. That should be the goal for next year.
Quanto manca per fare quello step decisivo in Europa?
It's difficult. There's so many good teams, so many good players that it's not easy. And like I say, so many games that it's not easy to every game be 100% as a team and as a player. So we need to find a way to play hard, 100% every game. Sometimes it's gonna be one player, another day another players, but always we gotta find the rhythm, and it's not gonna be easy. It's so many things, like I say again, that we need to fight and believe and be confident. But if we work really hard, and I have a lot of credit in the work, so I have confidence on the work. So I feel if we work a lot, personally help me after to be confident in the course. So I feel it's as a team we do this, we can show you after in the games, and that's all. We got to be humble and try to reach the goals.
After your experiences in NBA, Barcelona, Munich, is this the first time you feel recognized as a leader on and off the court?
Yeah, I could say yes. I won the league and the cup in all the countries, in Germany, Spain, here, but here I feel for sure a little more important. But also during the whole season, I feel mentally I was in a different level, and it's normal, like I say. Second year in Milan, so I know what I was coming to in the second year, and mentally I was ready to go.
Okay, that's it. Thank you. Hi Siobhan, congrats for your 10th trophy in Milan. You deserve the Hall of Fame of the club for sure. We saw a different Shields in the playoff, more focus on defense. Your work on Kulpain against Reggio Emilia and on Ivanovic against Brescia was brilliant, and less focus on scoring and finalizing the game. Do you feel this can be a new phase of your career, or do you prefer to be the first option of the attack?
No, I mean, I try to do whatever the team needs me to do to win, and you know, in those situations, it was to guard the point guard and try to set the tone defensively, and yeah, I try to do my best in whatever the team asks me to do.
Cosa l'ha fatto infuriare ieri alla fine, che l'abbiamo visto molto arrabbiato?
You were a little bit disappointed. Can you explain what happened? I can explain myself. They were insulting him from the tip-off through the end of the game. So at some point, enough is enough. But sorry for answering the question.
Enough is enough.
Huh? Oh, nothing happened. I just took it. No.
Insomma, ripensando a tutti i suoi anni qua a Milano, che cosa è questa esperienza per lui a Milano, che cosa rappresenta quest'ultimo scudetto a Milano, insomma, ripensando a tutto il suo viaggio qua, che è stato un viaggio lungo e che oggi lo rende una leggenda del club.
At your total journey in Milan, what does this championship means for you personally? Is the first as captain? Is the 10th trophy you have won here?
No, a lot. I think each cup and each title means a lot. You do as a team. We work a lot. We work hard to overcome obstacles, try to figure it out, and each title is rewarding in its own way. But yeah, this is definitely a special one.
E questo è il trofeo più bello, che è sempre l'ultimo.
Is the last championship the most beautiful one?
No, I mean I think each one holds a special place in your heart, for different reasons. That's my daughter.
How much Coach Poeta impact your playing style or on your and your personal?
No, I mean I think he did a great job coming in and trying to put everybody in the best situation to show their strengths and help the team. And you know, it's not easy, especially as a first-year EuroLeague coach coming into the locker room and having that type of impact. So hats off to him. He did a great job.
This has been a really long season, ended in triumph, of course. You've come through, for example, the months in Palalido, the return to the forum, but across the weeks, across the months, always the support of the fans. Always important to be constantly surrounded by the fans, by the love of the fans. You're one of the two captains, so how the team draw energy from them?
No, it means a lot. Especially, you know, in the finals and the playoffs and big games like that, it gives you extra energy and support. And I think it's also tougher for teams to come play here when the fans are into it and making it a tough environment to play in. So it's a huge thing. It's a huge thing for us.
After game 2, you were moved entering in the tunnel of the forum. Yesterday you left the cup alone, like Kai Lines before retiring. Is this a signal of you go away, or you hope to stay?
I don't know.
We know that the situation is currently ongoing talks. So.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I love it. I love it here in Milan. I've been here a long time, and my family loves it here in Milan. But time will tell. We'll see.
Credi e pensi che la vittoria della Coppa Italia sia stato il punto in cui è cambiata un po' la stagione, nel senso che da quel momento si è vista un'altra Olimpia?
Asking if the Italian Cup was the turning point of the season, because from that point on they see a different team on the court.
Yeah, no, I think it showed us that we were, you know, we're a good team, and we can win big games, win in big moments, and play in big moments. And I think everybody in the locker room took a lot of confidence from that, and you know, kind of propelled us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I wanted to tell you, over the years, a lot of good players and scorers came in Milan. What made you able to remain at the top? How much did you need to adjust to remain at the top level and always score a lot?
I mean, I owe it a lot to the people around here, the coaches I've had, the teammates I've had. You know, they've made it easy to come in here and try to be the best version of myself.
Thank you.
How important was to have such confidence from Coach Poet after the dismissal of Coach Messina? Two different styles. You can make some mistakes in defense, and he doesn't put you on the bench. It's a new word.
Yeah, you know, I think it's just different coaching styles. You know, it's not that, you know, Coach Messina was coaching wrong. That's just how he knows how to coach, and that's how he's won. And so Coach Pepe just had a different philosophy when it came to, you know, certain mistakes that he allowed, and it just allowed certain people to play in better situations. You know, I think it's just a matter of the type of player that you are, and you know, I felt like I could have played for either, and you know, I was just lucky that Coach Poeta had such trust in me and such faith in me to be able to keep giving me the ball and opportunities in key moments and pivotal moments of the season.
Pensi che si sia creato un divario piuttosto netto tra la vostra squadra e le avversarie, vista anche come è andata la finale?
Do you think we were really by far the best team in the league, looking at how the playoffs were shaped, winning 3 series almost, I'd say, easily, something like that?
Yeah, I think we were the best team in the league. and I don't mean to sound like cocky or nothing, but I do think that we were the best team in the league, and that, you know, whoever we would have played, you know, we would have. I'm not gonna say it would have been easy, but, you know, I feel like no team in the league could have beat us 3 times in 5 games. And I think all of my teammates would feel the same way. I think the coaching staff would feel the same way. And, you know, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I'll say it.
Sì, allora non è necessariamente che eravamo la miglior squadra e probabilmente avremmo battuto tutti, perché la sensazione sua, ma probabilmente anche del coaching staff, è che nessuno in Italia ci avrebbe potuto battere 3 volte in pochi giorni. Questa è la chiave di tutto, questa è la situazione.
Dopo il primo anno di assestamento in Europa, dove si è sentito veramente migliorato, cosa gli ha permesso di fare la differenza?
After your 1 year of adjustment in the European basketball, how do you feel that you were improved the most over the course of this season?
Just my physicality, offensively and defensively, knowing when to use fouls and when not to use fouls, and just trusting the game plan. You know, sometimes I felt like I would try to force the issue a little bit too much, so I tried to figure out some ways to let the game come to me. And obviously, you know, I wasn't perfect in that aspect either, but I feel like there was some development in that area, and it's still an area that I can even get better at. And you know, I'll continue to get better as I continue to have the work ethic and learn the game more. And you know, my goal is just to keep getting better every year in my career, and just to try to maximize my talent and opportunities as a basketball player.
In difesa la fisicità e soprattutto capire quando e come spendere i suoi falli. In attacco la chiave è stata quella di capire meglio rispetto all'inizio, di non forzare le cose ma lasciare che la partita venisse da lui, e a quel momento approfittare delle opportunità che si creano organicamente nel corso della partita.
Come è successo in Coppa Italia, ci sono stati momenti in cui ha preso la squadra proprio per mano, cioè hai deciso momenti, hai detto adesso ci penso io, e lo hai fatto in maniera costante.
There were moments throughout the season, especially in the Italian Cup and again sometimes in the EuroLeague, sometimes in the Italian League playoffs, that you took the game over. You basically carried the team with 3, 4, 5 shots in a row. What happens in those moments?
I think it's just a combination of, you know, the right moments and the work ethic coming to show. You know, I'm a firm believer that if you work hard, that there will be an opportunity multiple times throughout the year where that work will show, and sometimes it'll happen in those moments, you know, where you'll score 15 points in a row. And you know, it's about, you know, the work ethic and just knowing that my teammates and the coaching staff have trusted me to go out there and make those big plays and to take some risky shots. And you know, whether they go in or if you miss them, you know, sometimes you just got to take a little risk. And you know, if you make it, you're a hero, and if you miss it, you're an idiot. But it's just part of the game, and that's what comes with it.
La fiducia del coaching staff, che è quella che mi ha permesso di prendermi magari anche dei rischi, di prendersi dei tiri rischiosi, però se non rischi poi non ottieni i risultati. Alla fine quello che è emerso in quei momenti di cui parlava Lorenzo è che l'abitudine al lavoro, tutto il lavoro svolto in palestra, in allenamento nel corso degli anni, gli ha dato la fiducia, e in quei momenti questo tipo di lavoro emerge e ti permette di segnare 9, 12, 15 punti in fila.
Italian champion, MVP of the regular season, MVP of the finals. It's the right time to say goodbye to Milano, and I say to you, Lyon is nice, Milan is beautiful.
Man, it was a great 2 years in Milan. You know, the way we went out, you know, I think it was the right way to go out, you know, with the championships, and the MVP trophies were just, you know, the icing on the cake. Shout out to God, my teammates, and the coaching staff for those. You know, we know that, you know, Lyon is the next step, but, you know, Milan was a huge step in my career. I'm so grateful for the fans and, you know, the club for having the faith in me to come over here. And, you know, I hope they don't regret signing me.
We all play. So we will come back like we have some years ago.
Nah, I appreciate y'all, man. I love all the fans, and I really appreciate it.
Sì, sono stati 2 anni fantastici, sono grato, un passo in avanti fondamentale nella sua carriera. Nella sua carriera, e se deve essere arrivato il momento di andare via, sarà il momento perfetto, con un titolo e il trofeo di MVP invece è la ciliegina sulla torta di una stagione fantastica.
Se così dovesse essere, che cosa ti mancherà di più di Milano come squadra e di Milano città?
What are you going to miss the most about Milano if you really will live in a few days?
My teammates, man. We were all so close, and you know, we built a real brotherhood. You know, I think that's why we were so successful this year. That we were all close together. You know, we did everything together. We tried to spend as much time as we could together, and you know that's what's needed. You know, with a good, successful team, is you have to like each other off the floor to carry it onto the floor. So, you know, I miss my teammates, and then I'll miss the fans chanting during the games and singing the songs, and you know, it'll be a tough first game coming back to Milan for sure.
I tifosi, quelli che mi hanno cantato le canzoni, se dovessi tornare qui da avversario sarà difficilissimo farlo di fronte a loro, e poi soprattutto i compagni di squadra, perché abbiamo costruito un gruppo veramente unito, siamo dei fratelli, siamo uniti in campo ma anche fuori, e ci prendiamo cura uno dell'altro anche fuori. Quindi questo è quello che poi alla fine permette alle squadre di diventare vincenti. Lo facciamo andare, ragazzi? Ok.
Grazie.